The CII UK IBF's forum's vision and mission are aligned closely with the aspirations of the India growth story. We are committed to propelling India and our collaborative endeavors with the UK to completely great heights. To this end, the CII UK IBF will be an effective platform for Indian businesses now to fuel their goals of global growth. Before I speak about what we can do in the near to long term, let me take a minute to acknowledge the efforts of the forum so far. Remember, it's been active before this. In the area of social security, CII and Moore Kingston Smith launched a paper making the case for a social security agreement between the UK and India. It strongly recommends a totalization agreement in the UK, which has been regularly pursued and is now being considered as part of the FTA negotiations. Submission to the inquiry on Global Britain and India by Foreign Affairs Select Commons Committee, chaired by Tom Tugendhat, a Member of Parliament in 2019, was published as a detailed report on post-Brexit engagement roadmap between the UK as well as India. The IBF has actively participated in the FTA consultation process, as we all know. It was also instrumental in the creation of the new all-party parliamentary group on trade and investment with India 2 years ago. I would also like to talk about other examples of our successful collaboration with various regions in the UK, which was initiated with the idea of expanding the horizons of the IBF beyond just London in these regions.
But really, ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity that has long been due to be capitalized upon. The IBF and the business partnership is really critical in being able to take our relationship forward. Most of us coming from India are essentially convinced that if there is one country outside our region that really knows India, it must be this one. But sadly, that is not the reality of the UK of today. I mean, people of course know where India is, they have some idea about India, not all of it very accurate. For instance, chicken tikka masala is a British dish. Most people in India have no idea where that came from. But there is a sense, therefore, in India that a relationship that is to be built with the UK must be built on all of these commonalities that we believe you ordinarily know about. That is not always true. And so it's important for us to invest through our businesses in a relationship that is future-oriented. Our FTA is intended to make that platform happen, but that platform is meaningless without you in business, to drive the truck of business across the bridge of the living bridge. I don't mean literally over people, but I mean across the opportunity that is presented. So the IBF, I believe, offers us an opportunity to create a platform for the success of Indian businesses in the UK and for British businesses in India. Something that offers branding for the new India that is emerging before you, something that showcases what is feasible between us as partners, and also what the UK continues to offer India. You don't have to listen to a civil servant telling you this. You just have to look at the Indian businesses that have invested here. Some 950 of them, by any reasonable metric, are here generating jobs, generating products and generating growth in the UK. Not just in London, but across this country.